is up and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about this brand new challenge that just came up called the sudden death challenge. Now I made a video on the sudden death challenge a couple months ago when they did release the first one of it, and I took some notes on that challenge and I've come back with some good stuff for you guys. So first, let's go ahead and look at this challenge, look at what it is, what we've got to handle, and what we're going to be doing with it. So first off, let's read the top. The first one to destroy one tower wins. Collect one-time rewards as you progress and complete this challenge at 12 wins, 3 losses, and you're out. So just like any other challenge, you try to get to 12 wins, and if you get 3 losses, then you have to restart. So simple as that. Let's go ahead and look through the rewards. I'm going to give you guys some good decks as well as some gameplay with that deck, and show you guys what it's really all about. So here we go. The first I'm gonna go ahead and throw the deck on the screen as well. So the first reward is at 2 wins, 1,000 gold, not bad. 4 wins is 2,000 gold, so that's a total of 3,000 gold right there. Then at 6 wins, another 4,000 gold, so a total of 7,000 gold. Then we go over to 8 wins with 8,000 gold, which is gonna put us at 15,000 gold. Then 10 wins, 16,000 gold. So right now 31,000 total gold, and let's look at that, 32,000 gold. So the total is 63,000 gold on top of that 12 wins prize, which is 11,000 gold. So you've got 74,000 gold in this challenge. So if you guys can get to 12 wins, it is such a good experience to get that 74,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. It'll help you guys out with your upgrades. Super generous of Supercell to be giving out this challenge. It came as a surprise. Typically they don't drop challenges on like actually never mind. Today is when they usually do drop the challenges. I don't know, I have my days all messed up, don't judge me. But the deck that you guys see on the screen right now, it is such a good deck, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why. So I did get it from, here's the deck right here. I did get it from OJ's video that he posted a couple months ago on this challenge. It's such a good deck. I'll go ahead and link the video if you guys do want to go ahead and watch that. If you're not already subscribed to OJ, do you even play Clash Royale? Because OJ's the absolute GOAT of Clash Royale. So this deck is really awesome. You want to play it really quick pace when you do get into the match. I'm going to show you guys some examples in a couple of seconds. You kind of want to start with an Ice Golem push, followed by the Lumberjack, and then you drop the Graveyard on the tower with a freeze on their tower and any units that they're trying to stop your push with. So it's such a strong and powerful deck because it's so quick. They don't have enough time to react, and as you guys know, it's sudden death. So the first one to get 1 tower gets the W. So basically you start off in the match, it's 3 seconds, it counts down 3, 2, 1, and then boom, it's like you're in overtime. You're in double elixir, which is very helpful for this deck, and on top of being in double elixir, the first one to take the tower wins. So with double elixir, you're able to build up stuff so quickly with this deck. Like I said, you're able to get the Ice Golem, Lumberjack, and Graveyard push with that freeze, whereas in single elixir, no chance you'll be able to get all that stuff down at one time. So being in double elixir has its huge advantage, and in the while it is the sudden death challenge, people are trying to build up and take your tower while you just run in there super quickly and just destroy their tower before they can even notice what happened. I'm going to show you guys a couple of examples right here. These cards are just kind of support cards, a little bit of cycling. That way if you don't get it on your first push, you can kind of defend and then counter push once again, and it ends up working out really, really well. So let's go ahead and get right into this. You guys see that it says losses, but it's not actually a loss. Let me explain to you what we're doing. Since there is no there's no sudden death challenge for the friendly battles, just double elixir, and we wanted to play it in double elixir to make it very similar. So we were only playing for the first tower, and then we let each other 3 crown each other after that, because we were just playing for the first tower as if it was the double or the sudden death challenge. So here we go. Let's jump into one of the first ones against Chino. Shout out to Chino from Smooth Moves for filming this with me. No one else would answer my request, so that's why I said thanks, because no one was answering my request to play. So here we go. Let me go ahead and turn on the volume. I don't know why I had it off. And so what you want to do, you kind of want to cycle. Each and every time of these matches, I had such a bad cycle. So this deck does let you cycle through Graveyard super quickly. So here you guys see the little push I have with the Ice Golem. the lumberjack and the graveyard. I didn't even have to drop my freeze because he didn't drop any units to really stop it. I could have froze that princess, but I was afraid he was going to drop something else. And look at that, before he can even react, the match is over. He couldn't even really drop anything but that princess. He was like, I don't really have anything to drop this. I guess he could have gone with that log, but even then, that probably wouldn't have saved him. So there you guys see, we are going to get the 3 crown, but that doesn't matter. It's only the first tower that does matter. So he let me 3 crown him after I did have that first tower. So let's go ahead and jump into the second one. As you guys can see, it's a very easy deck to use. You just kind of got to rush him really quickly. And this one, he got caught off guard because he was using 3 musketeers. But this is one of those ones. I believe I got this on the second push, not the first push. Let's go ahead and see what he does. As you guys can see, we are in double elixir, since it is the elixir challenge. And here we go with our push on the right. I believe he stops it the first time, if I'm not wrong. The lumberjack did get in front of my ice golem. That's a mistake. You want that ice golem. Here, let me go back, or not go back. You want that ice golem to be in front of that lumberjack to tank the damage. So let me skip through this real quickly, just to get through where we don't drop anything. And here we go. So here's my biggest mistake on why I wasn't really able to take the tower on the first match. So as you can see, the ice golem is in front of that lumberjack, but watch as they do enter the field. I dropped the lumberjack a little too soon. You see how the lumberjack walked around the ice golem? You don't want that to happen. You want the lumberjack to stay behind the ice golem at least until the tower targets the ice golem. You want that ice golem to be tanking the damage from that lumberjack. So that's what you guys want to see, and that is my biggest mistake in this match, which is what caused me to have to go for a second push. So that's not what you guys want to do. You want to get this tower on the first push. Of course, this deck is good enough to defend by the time you do get to the second push, but let's go ahead and watch the rest and see what ended up happening. So he dropped his goblin gang, easy to stop that lumberjack. Let me go ahead and pause this again. Had I had my ice golem in front of that lumberjack, it wouldn't have died to that goblin gang or the musketeer. So another reason why you've got to get that ice golem in front. But as you guys can see, we've got a whole bunch of stuff on the tower and it's taking it out. But he's able to play a little bit of defense because I didn't have my lumberjack. All I had really was that graveyard that he was kind of stopping. And we had to play defense on the left tower. You see how close that really got right there on that left side. Look, 458 damage. I had to drop that lumberjack on top of those 2 musketeers. And then on the right side, I wasn't too worried since he didn't have a lot of damage, and like I said, we're only playing for 1 tower. So I dropped that mega minion and I ate that damage from the bandit and the what's it called, the miner. So here we go with a counter push. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our cycle back together. I'm gonna forget about the ice golem now since I do have the tower down so low and he's not gonna be able to react fast enough. There's the freeze, and the freeze is so OP, guys. The freeze just stops everything in its tracks. And there we go, he throws up the good game. And let's speed through this because I just let him 3 crown me. So as you guys can see, I can't speak today. It's a really quick cycle deck for graveyard. There's also a lot more examples on OJ's channel that he did showcase this deck with. I'm going to show you guys one more replay before we get out of here. But it is a very quick cycle deck, and you can get the graveyard on the tower a whole bunch of times in case that first push does not work out. But more often than not, the first push always gets the tower down with this deck. So let's go ahead and see what we do. Right now, I'm just cycling right now to get to that ice golem because I have a really awkward cycle. And I saw that giant, so I knew I needed to punish as soon as possible because no way in heck I was defending that giant yet. So I had to wait, and look at this. Look at the value on this freeze. So you gotta wait. Give it a second. Don't be too aggressive on the freeze. Make sure you stay a little conservative and wait to get value on that freeze. Had I just froze the tower and the minions, well, first off, we would have not won because he would have dropped that minion horde and taken out the tower on the right and defended really well. So you want to wait and get as much value out of the freeze as humanly possible. So here we go. Now I freeze. Look at that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minions and the tower frozen, and we're able to absolutely demolish the tower on the left. And there it goes. The tower is down before he can even think of anything. He says well played, and that's gonna be a good game. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope this is helpful for you guys. Good luck in the challenge. I'm gonna be uploading a video on my progress in the challenge later when we do start it. Of course, the challenge isn't out yet I just wanted to give you my tips before it's out for those of you that are going to start the challenge before I do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support on my channel lately. You guys are the absolute best in the world. Here's the deck once again. I'll go ahead and link the deck link in the description as well as OJ's video so you guys can see a little more on how this deck is played if that's what you guys want to do. So this has been Surfnboy. Good luck in the challenge. I'm going to be doing this challenge very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!